Angeline Herminto. For Angeline Herminto, please unmute yourself and you may now start your speech.
Thank you. Is my voice clear enough?
Yes, your voice is clear, Angeline. You can start now.
Okay, thank you. Have you ever heard about perfectionist? Perhaps yes, but don't worry if you're not, because it's my topic today. Now you might be wondering, why would I call it as a weakness? Since I'm pretty sure that most of you might think that perfectionist is a good thing. Well, at first, I have no idea about perfectionists. I didn't even know that perfectionists existed. Back in time, when I was just a kid, I have always been required to do everything perfectly. My score must be perfect, I have to get the first rank in the class, my handwriting must be tidy, and those kind of basic education. Jump to the time when I was in my junior high school. This time, I was not as forced as before, but I still do everything with my best performance, as perfect as possible, because this habit has started to inherent in me. I think it was just fine, and that sometimes a pressure began to emerge, and there's a feeling of dissatisfaction when it's turned out that my work doesn't meet my expectations. But I still think it's normal and live it as usual. Until I was in my senior high school, of course, there were more and more duties and responsibilities. I was no longer a kid who can spend a whole day only doing a single task. At the moment, I feel like my time management was really bad because I have to fully satisfy with a job before I could move on to the next job. It started to bother me a lot because I was struggling with deadlines. Furthermore, perfectionism has also created a trust issue in me. I could trust no one. Even when I was given a group assignment, I couldn't accept others' work. Just imagine, it's hard to even satisfy myself with my own work. How could I be satisfied by others? That time, I just realized that I have this perfectionist trait attached in me. The longer it stays, it gets tighter. The more I let it be and think it's normal, the more it creates a new bad mindset. Perfectionists aren't born with, but they are shaped by the environment. Here is the worst state of mind, where I was very sensitive about everything that happens to me. I get stressed easily, even with just a slight of imperfection. Many of my friends often told me that I have to quickly get rid of these traits before it gets worse. Right then, I keep telling myself that I can and I have to change to a better person. Of course, it's hard at first, as you know that changing a personality is not a quick and easy thing to do, especially the one that has been instilled from long. Even now, I still can't 100% get rid of these traits, but I'm much better than how I was. My time management has started to get organized because I always make a list of things to do in a day. Now I can trust others more. I've learned to work in a team and as a team. My relationship with my friends has also getting stronger. I began to know myself. I began to know what I really want. I began to know what I really like to do. Now, I will do everything with the best of my ability and be grateful of whatever the result is. One key that I always hold on to be able to make this change is don't overlook things. Everything in this world is impermanent, and everything we have to go through will also pass away. Of course, we can always step out of our comfort zone and try something new, but please keep in mind, don't put too much pressure on yourself. We have to know our limits. Again, don't overlook things. I will leave you with a question. Would you still think that perfectionist is a good thing? I'm Angeline, and I believe that a perfectionist is not perfect. Thank you.
Great job, Angeline. Thank you for your speech. And now I would like to invite Ms. Hannah Seife for the questions and answers. For Ms. Hannah, time and place is yours.
Thank you, Jocelyn. Hi, Angeline. Miss mau tanya, speech kamu nanya ke pendengar apakah kami masih berpikir bahwa perfectionism itu hal yang baik atau tidak. Kalau Miss lihat kan kamu berpikir itu tidak baik ya. Nah, apa sih tanggapan kamu sama orang yang berpikir bahwa perfectionism itu nggak ada salahnya? Gimana tanggapan kamu dengan orang yang berpikir seperti itu?
Angeline, you have 30 seconds to respond.
Okay, thank you Miss Hannah for the question. Jadi sebenarnya perfectionist itu apabila masih di porsi yang tepat itu bisa menjadi hal yang baik. Namun jika itu dibiarkan terlalu lama dan itu udah melekat dan memburuk, maka lama-kelamaan tidak cukup hanya membuat segala sesuatu dengan usaha yang terbaik, namun bisa juga menjadi sebuah tekanan bagi seseorang tersebut, lalu mempengaruhi mental mereka, juga mempengaruhi cara berpikir mereka. Jadi kita tahu bahwa segala sesuatu yang over itu nggak baik.
Thank you.